What made you trust us?
You've got a friendly face, Phil. How could I not?
The most convincing thing for me when I'm sort of transferring money is the opinions of people I trust.
Recommendations from friends.
A lot of friends have used it.
It was almost a unanimous reply of TransferWise. I don't think anyone recommended any other service.
A lot of people had recommended it.
A lot of my friends who had done a year abroad told me TransferWise is the best way to go.
A friend of mine from Holland.
Basically a friend recommendation.
My brother trusted it, and since he's actually working in finance, I believe that it was a good website to work with.
And my dad was happy with it. So if it's good enough for my dad, it's good enough for me.
Having all these people reply with the same answer, that's enough for me.
I seem to trust it because it was already in partnership with number 26, is that correct?
Well, they're FCA regulated. Also, there's the strong tech background of the founders.
One of the founders had to do something with Skype.
Founders of Skype started it or something like that.
Built by the same people that developed Skype.
Built by the same people who developed Skype.
By the founders of Skype definitely was, I think, a big pull.
Yes, we're the founders of Skype.
Honestly, I trusted TransferWise because of Richard Branson.
Maybe Richard Branson?
Richard Branson also invested in it, is that right? Yeah, okay.
TransferWise was actually endorsed by Richard Branson.
Richard Branson.
Richard Branson.
Richard Branson.
Richard Branson?
Richard Branson.
Richard Branson. Sorry, Sir Richard Branson.
I think it was the fact that Richard Branson was an investor, if I'm honest.
He doesn't put his name anywhere.
He's a legit guy, so...
Super big influencer type of guy.
These are like people who know what they're doing.
She has an awesome reputation.
Did my own research and was impressed with what I read about TransferWise online.
Not just Google, but also with just people around, like backpackers. I'd ask them.
It was word of mouth and also going online and reading about TransferWise.
Especially on Reddit, stuff like that.
I saw a few reviews throughout the process. Like it'd pop up, say, on TechCrunch or something.
I think I read some reviews from friends that used the service before.
I read a few articles about it first.
Articles in the press as well as some reviews.
Oh yeah, definitely reviews.
You see reviews and it's been only good reviews.
All the reviews were really good.
I never found a bad review, always really good.
It was always number one.
TransferWise just came up at the top of the list.
To be honest, I started off by sending a small amount.
I did a few smaller transfers over a period of a month and a half.
My first transfer was only a little amount, like 500 euros.
I think I started with a thousand euro transfer just to make sure this was okay.
I made a small transfer to see what would happen.
Small amount. Arrived in the recipient's account within about 5 hours.
I tried it out with the smaller amount.
Yeah, he was sort of the experimental... experiment rat.
I guess it's the logo. It's blue, it's calm, it's kind of inviting, so...
The design looked really good. I saw the copyrights, trademarks.
I like the way that you make it very simple, straightforward.
It just seemed like a really simple service at the time.
It just seemed something that was worth a shot and saved me so much money.
It's going to sound a little bit awful, but I saw loads of adverts for it in the Tube in London, so I was like, oh, they're advertising in the Tube, must be trustworthy. I think it was the ones in the Tube where people are like, I can't believe that cost that much, and they're like spitting out coffee and stuff like that. Yeah, excellent, by the way, really good, definitely eye-catching.